Hello everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back with another episode of Pokemon Random Nuzlocke for Pokemon Sapphire. And the last episode we got ourselves our very first gym badge by defeating Roxanna. And it was actually not that bad of a match. I thought we did pretty well. I thought we, going in, I thought we were going to, not do so well. But crits happened and stuff, fell where they needed to fall. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. But basically, we defeated her. And off screen, I went ahead and I caught myself an HM slave here. This is my cut slave, Sunflora. Basically, just don't realize, or just don't try to picture them as part of the team. They're not on the team at all. They're just kind of with me so that I can go through different areas and get certain items like this right here, and other parts of the map and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just we'll need cut in certain parts of the game, and now we have someone that can cut things, and maybe eventually we'll get a Pokemon that can learn multiple different HMs, so it'll be easier. But for now, all we have is our Sunflora on our team. It's just going to be along with us, and so yeah. Anyways, when we left off, we saw someone run up here from Team Aqua, and someone ran after them. Now we have to find out what's going on. I got this guy with the cool little hairdo that keeps on giving us great balls, and he's like, "Yeah, I remember you from the Paleberg Woods." I was like, I don't know, not even a mile away. If you don't mind going and I'm like, sure. I'm sure there's more meaning than that, but that's all I really understood from that entire conversation, because I did not care what he was saying at all. But to start this episode off, we're going to go ahead and hopefully evolve our Totodile into a Croconaut or whatever. I was never able to pronounce the pronunciation of the Pokemon that we're about to catch, but still. It's a cool Pokemon. It evolves into even cooler Pokemon. And here's a Magikarp, and we're going to go ahead and Frenzy Plant. It's going to beat up, which does absolutely nothing, because we're going to get it back with our Shell Bell. And we did not get that much XP at all, because it was a Magikarp, and even with the random moves and all that, a Magikarp is still a Magikarp. And is there anything over here? Is there like a secret item or something? Why would they have this here? I guess to bypass that trainer. I might go ahead and actually bypass that trainer right there and wait until we have another Pokemon on our team that we can level it up, so that we can get some more XP. You know what? No, we'll just battle her now. Didn't even have to cut down that tree. Let's just battle her now. She has 2 Pokemon. Hopefully these 2 Pokemon can give us enough XP to get to level 18 with our Peanut. And Ice Punch normally would do a good amount of damage, but it's not going to do too much damage. But we are going to get a Freeze, so that's actually great. But he's going to instantly get defrosted. So, or thawed out, whatever you want to say. But anyways, we destroy that Bulbasaur with 2 hits. And don't take too much. Next up is a Marill. We're going to stay in here because I definitely want to get the XP to level up. And Frenzy Plant should knock this thing out. It's not going to, because, of course, it is resistant to Grass type. So, he's going to go ahead and Toxic us, which really sucks. We are badly poisoned. We get hurt by poison. And we have to recharge. He's going to use a Stomp. It's not going to be affected on us because we are Ghost type. And I'm going to go ahead and use an Ice Punch. He's going to use a Quick Attack. Of course, it does not hit us either. And it's not going to knock it out. Okay, well, we're hurt by poison again. Ice Punch does do the trick there. And we're going to go ahead and use an Antidote before things get crazy, because we do not want our Peanut to die on us. Let's go into our bag here. I went to the shop and got some more Pokeballs and stuff like that, and some more Antidotes and some other items of sorts, just so that we don't die, and that we have plenty of items on us. But now we don't have that much money at all, even though we did defeat those 2 trainers who gave us some money, but still. Yeah, so there are some berries of sorts up here, which we definitely want to get our hands on. And I did not mean to speed it up, but actually I'm going to speed it up, because this annoying picking thing takes so long. And I don't know why it takes so long, but that is a Chesto Berry, which actually is a pretty good berry to have. So that's nice. So we do get some Chesto Berries. And I don't know what the other berry is, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. And now we're going to go ahead and get this Pokeball. We found ourselves an Ether, which is actually a great item to have. Ethers are always items that you can only find in the wild. You can't buy them. So I don't know why anyone would ever drop them, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and pick ourselves up one of those. But here is the little guy with the Wingull. Here is the Brady guy, or whatever you call it. My Pika, which is actually a Wingull, is inside of there. So we're going to have to go help him out. Help a brother out and go inside of the cave once again. We've already been in this cave, but now we have to defeat this Team Aqua Grunt and get ourselves the Wingull back so that he can take us to some island and yada yada yada. I don't know the exact details, but it is what it is. So hey, he's like, oh, you want to battle me because I'm so macho and tough and such? And we're like, yeah, I'm only 10 years old, but I have a bigger punch than you do, Senor Mr. Aqua Grunt. But we're gonna go ahead and use a Frenzy Plant, because Frenzy Plant is so darn good. That Zyra ult, actually, okay, it didn't do too much damage at all. I should probably refrain from using that because he's gonna charge, which is a little scary. And then he's gonna use a Lustrine Purge, which is gonna do a lot of. It's not gonna do that much damage. All right, never mind. Because I don't know anything anymore. I don't know how this game works. We're going to Ice Punch, though, and Ice Punch is going to take him out. And we are hurt by rough skin. Go figure, because everyone has rough skin in this game. So yeah, we hopefully will get enough XP. We do not get enough XP to grow to level 18. I'm probably just going to battle someone in this cave right after we go through this whole cutscene scenario thing, Bob. And he's like, yeah, this is the plane I ride. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some packages from Devon and get back and such. But I obtained the Devon goods because I beat this guy up with my Pokemon, which is wrong by any standards of legacy or bureaucracy or whatever you call it. Bureaucracy? Legislature? I know how to pronounce things. Mr. Britney, that's what it's called. Mr. Britney. Hey, call me Mr. Britney, and you are ... I'm Tack. How's it going, sir? Ah, so you are Tack. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, yeah, go to that house that I went in that was unoccupied at the moment, but then we go back to the house, and he's there, and he runs faster than I can run with my walking shoes, which is a little scary. Now this room is open. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what these guys have to do with anything and such. He's like, hey, I can travel places. And we're like, hey, I don't care. And this guy's like, hey, there's a tunnel over there. And we're like, I know, we were just in the tunnel. And, yeah, I don't really care, sir. Oh my god, stop talking. What does this lady have to say? Oh, it's a guy. It's a guy. And something about digging and stuff. And yeah. So that's that. Those guys were no help to us at all. We're going to go ahead and run back to the Pokemon Center in that direction. Hopefully we run across a Pokemon in this area so we can go ahead and level up our Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and Ice Punch. We are 11 levels above this thing, and it still won't knock it out with an Ice Punch. That makes perfect logical sense. Dragon Breath isn't going to do anything. Literally nothing. And Ice Punch hopefully will kill this thing. It does. And here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. Peanut Slash is going to go to level 18. And we're going to go ahead and go to level 18, and we're going to level up. And we're going to evolve. What? Peanut is evolving?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, your Peanut evolved into a Croconaw. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and ask the question of the day right now because I feel like it. No, we're not. We're going to talk to this guy first. He's like, oh, how did you do the Devon goods? You did about it. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you a great ball. Obtained the great ball. Gee, thanks, sir. I just risked my life to go battle this Aquagoon guy, grunt thingamajigger, and his Puccinetta in a dark cave uninhabited by any other people because they're too afraid to go into it because it's all mazy and histy and stuff. And I got your item back because you were not man enough to do it yourself, and all you give me is a great ball. But no, it's fine. It's fine. No, don't worry about it, though. It's okay. Our president office is on this floor. If there's anything I can do for you, I don't care. So yeah, we have to talk to this guy because, or this guy in here, the president, because he does something to do something, and he gives us an item or something like that. I forget exactly how it works. It's actually a pretty good item, I believe, that he gives. I think he gives us XP share when we work everything out. I don't know why he walked away and then walked back, but I don't know what it is. But here we run into the Monopoly guy, and we say we want to buy the boardwalk, but he's like, the boardwalk is actually not for sale right now because someone actually bought it already. But you can purchase the best place in the game, which is, I forget the name of it, Illinois, which is like the best place in the game because it's red, and I don't think it's actually the best place in the game. I don't know what the best place in the game is, but if you ever play Monopoly, you know what I'm talking about, because this guy's all about the Monopoly right here, this guy with the top hat. We received a letter, and we'll see what the letter does. We don't actually read it because we have to give it to someone, and we'll do that later. But I wanted to ask the question of the day. We received the Pokénav. Cool. But the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite Stage 1 Pokemon? Now, when I've asked this question in the past, people have been confused, like, oh, it's Stage 1 Pokemon? What does that mean? But basically, it goes Basic, then Stage 1, then Stage 2. So, it's the second evolution in a chain of 3, or a chain of 2, technically. So, what's your favorite Stage 2 evolution Pokemon? And if you can answer the question with a Pokemon that has, like, 3 stages to it, because that's what I'm kind of intending it for. The reason why I'm asking this question, obviously, is because we got a Stage 1 Pokemon on our team now that has 3 evolutions to it, which is the Crawknot, which is Peanut. And yeah, so my favorite one is probably, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't like Gloom too much, even though Vileplume is my favorite Pokemon. It's one of these questions why I actually really have to think about it. My favorite Stage 1 Pokemon is probably like Scizor, but that doesn't really have to go with the whole topic of having 3 evolutions to it. It might be Vigoroth though, because I like Slacking, I like Slacking, and I like Slack Off, and Vigoroth is like the middle form. And the cool thing about him is he doesn't have that annoying ability where you have to, go through one turn at a time and all that nonsense. But we're gonna go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center, and then we're gonna talk to Mr. Bridey or whatever his name is, and all that stuff. I hope all that made sense. I don't know. Sometimes it makes sense in my head, but really it doesn't make sense at all what I'm saying. But yeah, it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and go down here, all the way back down to the. We're gonna go past the. Oh, here's our rival. Maybe we don't want to do that yet. Let's look at our Pokemon. I think we're at a good enough level here that we can actually battle her. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. How's your Pokedex coming along? Mine's coming pretty decent. Yeah, well, we can't catch any Pokemon because I keep on not wanting to be on my team. Oh, she doesn't actually want to battle? What? Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briney in the Pelvic Word. I guess he's on his way. Why doesn't she want to battle us? I don't understand. Alright, whatever. It's okay if she doesn't want to battle us. I understand. She doesn't want to battle us. But we're going to go ahead and go all the way back down here to Mr. Briney's house. And on the way, we're going to go ahead and cut down some trees because there might be some secret items and such behind these trees. I actually don't know what's up here. Oh, there's like a lady of something that wants something to do with us. Hello, ma'am. How's it going? How are you? Oh, neat. That's a badge from the Respiro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. Miracle Seed. What the hell's that? Miracle Seed. Alright, well, we got a Miracle Seed. Only, I don't even know if anyone knows what that is. And we found some kind of item. It is a Great Ball! Oh my god! A Great Ball! So, we found a Great Ball. And now there's another item over there. So let's go see what that is. Did we pass this before? Or I don't know. We just never decided to get it or what? We're gonna run away though. And I don't know if we actually were able to get this item or not before, but isn't X attack? I never use these X whatever items because I don't think they're very useful at all. But yeah, so we managed to get back here, and that's that. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk to Mr. Britney and see what's up with him. So yeah. Hello, Mr. Britney. Hold on, last. Wait up, Pico. Are you Tak? Yes, I'm Tak. Yep, we met in the cave not too long ago, sir. And he's like, do you want to sail with me? I'm like, why would we not want to sail with an old man that is chasing after a Pico, aka a Wingle? And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take a voyage across the seas with this old man that we just met in a really dark and hazy cave. And that is Mr. Britney, and he's like, hey, come with us. And we're like, anchors away, ahoy, away. I don't know, something to do with, whenever I hear him say that, I just imagine like a cereal commercial or something, like ahoy, or I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end things off as soon as we land on the shore. There are some new areas that we can catch some Pokemon. We're gonna save that for next time and do all that fun stuff. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode, everyone. We did a lot of stuff in this episode, and we have got to a new island here, and we're gonna have to find out where Steven is in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see everyone later. Peace.